Welcome to the House of Resurrection Children's Home in Selsonyville, Port Elizabeth in South Africa. Formerly known as the AIDS Haven, this used to be a place where people came to die in dignity since their families rejected or abandoned them. Many of these families left behind the only living family that did not reject them, their children. These children themselves were then abandoned and rejected by their only living family.
As I rest against this cold hard wall, or will you pass me by? Or will you criticize me as I sit and cry? I had fought so hard and thought that all my battles had been won.
Growing up in what became institutionalized care stunted the growth and development of our children on every level. No stimulation, no loving touch, no stable and secure family meant the rejection and abandonment manifested on every level of the children's lives. Our children lacked a sense of belonging or identity and became isolated from their communities and lacked basic life skills. They also had very few opportunities to learn basic life skills, things like how to cook, how to use money, how to use public transport. And these things left them at a disadvantage, which can handicap them for the rest of their lives and leave them on the periphery of society. In December 2010, the House of Resurrection found itself in the midst of a resurrection itself. We are changing, and we are changing for good. Our mission is to raise children who are infected and affected by HIV and AIDS into healthy, skilled, and well-developed teens and adults. We have changed the focus in our work. We are changing from having sick children to raising healthy children living with HIV and AIDS, from providing the basics only to supporting the total being of every child, from being an orphanage to a cluster of children's homes which promote family, from being caregivers to being mothers that love unconditionally, from being separated from the community to full integration into the community, from being a place for dying to a place of new beginnings. Our immediate vision for the House of Resurrection is to have fully functional families and not institutionalized care. We have 6 families at the House of Resurrection. Each family is headed up by a house mother who cares for the physical, emotional, spiritual, and educational needs of the 6 children that are placed in our foster care. We are very excited because for the first time we are facing adulthood together.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by.
Our longer-term vision for the House of Resurrection is to become self-sufficient. Therefore, we are busy planting vegetable gardens and fruit trees. We also want to give leadership in our ministry to families that are infected and affected by HIV and AIDS, and to help prevent further abandonment and rejection of children in our society. Our main strategies to achieve this vision is to prepare our children for success in their education. We therefore have a play school on our property where we prepare our children for school. We want to discover, unlock, and nurture the potential in each of our children in order for them to grow and develop to the best of their ability. We also prepare them for life successes by teaching them to be part of our rhythm of work at the House of Resurrection. And therefore we have begun to expose them to the life beyond the walls of House of Resurrection. We also encourage creativity and wait expectantly for every child to surprise us with their potential, their talents, and their gifts. We want to cultivate a sense of belonging in each child by promoting and instilling family values. And therefore we urgently need to give each child a place that they can call home. Our concrete plans therefore are firstly to provide a cottage for each family that will provide our children with a safe and secure family setting. We also want to build 2 transitional homes for our children who are aging out, and to put up a shop as you enter into our property where our children will be taught how to use money and give them an opportunity to connect with the community. The House of Resurrection is changing because changing lives can't wait. We need your help to make this possible.